Alrighty, we're going to do some grand races today, just because I feel like it. And it looks like the group has a problem with it.
Welcome back to the Motorfest.
And I don't understand it because I'll tell you why. Okay, first off, it's a grand race. Okay, I was like, well, it's a grand race. It's boosted plus 100 for that reason, probably because we got shut off for a week and they were broke for a weekend. Like the whole weekend, it was busted. I haven't got everything. I haven't got my challenges. I don't care. I'm gonna see these. I want new cars. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play some Grand Racy here, and this is how this is gonna go. Okay. All right. Anyway, gotta check your phone. You never know what's going on with it. All right. So we're gonna do Grand Races, like I said. Some of the upper class racers are having an issue with crashes and getting knocked down in the last place. Well, if there's no collision, there's no chance of that, see? But also, no collision, better driving for a lot of players that don't get a lot of good driving because there's collisions. But with any game, you need competition. If there's no competition, what's the sense of playing the damn game? And that also goes for the lowest man at the bottom of the totem pole to the highest man at the bottom of it. What the fuck? Totem pole. They put me inside a building. That's awesome. She drive the spider? No, I'm still testing the caddy. Where's my caddy? I'm still testing the caddy. Oh, God. I'll take that. I don't understand it. This is supposed to be the fast car. Or is it this one? And I think they're slower than fuck. I'm going to take this one. Now, I ain't driving the top meta because I don't care to. I think the problem is that I was stuck in a house. Yeah, see, I was stuck in a house. Everybody has to drive the top meta. They got to be the best. I get that. I get that. Competition, I get it. I get all that crap. Right? But you also got to remember, whether there's noobs racing or high-level players, you got to have competition. If you ain't got no competition, there ain't no fun in it. And if you're racing, high-level players all the time, what is the fun in that? If you're racing the same guys over and over again that you know the best. In ways, yes, it's fun because you're hanging out with your boys. I get that. But then again, who do you have to race against if it's just you and your boys? True? True. It's always your boys. And then this one gets mad because you beat him. That one gets mad because you beat him. Here's the deal. In my 50 years of living, okay, there's always been adversity and conflict and competition in my life, right? Without it, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Cancer survivor, veteran, you know what I mean? You can't live without having it. It's just the way it is. So like I said, go smell some grass. Get out. Have some life. Probably gonna end up in last on this one. We'll see. Because I don't like the top 1%ers either, but I used to be one of the top 1%ers in Crew 2. Here, I don't care for the pro settings. I don't want to sit there and fucking be all day trying to figure out how I move my car to get it to go faster when I just want to drive it. Okay? That's what's ruining games these days, is all these fucking added settings that they don't need because they think they need it. Because I can tell you right now, if they didn't have the settings, they wouldn't be in top place. And that's hilarious. It's kind of like putting a cheat code in a game, okay? If you have it, then you're always winning. If you don't have it, you're not. So to me, those settings are cheat codes. Basically, if you can't drive the car the way it was made, then what's the sense of driving it? The whole point of the car is to have fucking competition with the car and you driving it. If you make it so you can always do the corners and get it right, then what's the sense? Ah, there we go. Fucking meta cut. I don't think he made it. Probably should have grabbed my clear it, because this was not very good with fucking corners. Much better on a straightaway. It doesn't like taking corners. Ain't no different than the Agera R. That don't like taking corners either. But it does have some speed to it when it gets up to it. I think I'd do a straightaway car with this one. Not do so many corners. It's got a heavy ass, but the thing with collision is it doesn't go anywhere when you collide with it. It just stays there and looks at you like, what the fuck was that? It's funny that way. But that's another thing. Everybody's going to drive meta. Everybody's going to be in the meta car. You don't have to. If you want to enjoy the fun and race, fine. If they get hit by you because you're going into a corner, get over it. And that's the simple thing. Get the fuck over it. That's honest. I'll tell you it right now. Get the fuck over it. Because you're going to fuck up. You play these races enough, you're going to fuck up. That's the way it goes. You're going to slide, take the corner wrong. You might skip the corner wrong. You might do the meta race corner and hit the fucking tree instead of missing it. Let's see. What is it? And the points right now, they're not going down. I've literally lost a race, been at the back, and it still didn't go down. It went up by about 4 points. I didn't get a lot, no. But the reason for that is because they had it off for a whole weekend. Well, actually, it was a whole fucking week, just about. It was 4 days that it was off and you couldn't do any of it. And no, I don't like playing in the last. Nah, but I can play all the meta cars and be in 15th. That's where I usually stay. But it's going to be harder when you go up in rank anyways because of the rank system. That also means you're going to be running into people that are in your class that are better than you. And that's fine. I mean, whoop-de-doo. I mean, I burnt through, like, I don't know, it was the first weekend. I burnt through the whole fucking race, came in first. Didn't get a rank out of it because the rank system wasn't working and it kept kicking me out at the run of the race. But that's fine. I didn't like it was kicking me out because I wasn't getting any points for racing at all. And anybody who freezes their rank because they're at purple or blue, I don't want to go any further, it's just losers. You got to take the loss with the win, and if you don't take it, you don't know how to take it, then you need to quit now. Hang the game up, get out of it. Because games are made for competition, they're not made for you to win all the time. And that's the problem with kids these days, is they're winning all the time because their settings and their screens getting pulled up to their face so they can shoot far away without looking far away because their eyesight's bad. Or, what else is it? My favorite. I want to make a stutter controller so I can shoot my gun faster. Well, here's the deal. Literally, I can take an M14 in Call of Duty and shoot it faster than you can do it. Why? Because I got the idea of how to do it. Same thing with these things. If I got my settings right and I know how to drive, which I do, and I use a standard, I'm not going to be in last. But the whole point of it is I'm having fun. I could care less if I'm in last or first. First looks pretty good. It does, but when you're there all the time, it gets a little boring. And to think you should be in first all the time? Narcissism. Go get a therapist. You might want to look it up. Because if you're not in first all the time, that's the way it goes. Wah-ha, boo-hoo, life sucks. Trust me. Just like that. Life sucks. But even if I'm in dead last, which is pretty much what I'm doing just for the fuck of it, right? Shit, I should have went through the building. Yep. Because the simple reason is this, right? When they give you a hypercar, do you ever have a straight race? Like one big long straightaway? Not very often. Seldom. Okay, I got 6 for coming in almost last. 6 points. Why? Because I don't meta my car out and go crazy with it. I really don't care to. If I wanted to, I could. I've drove standard a lot. I used to fucking kick ass in crew 2. I used to be in first all the time. It got to the point where nobody knew my name. And they were getting irritated because I didn't. And then people started joining me in my crew because I was getting in first. Then when they weren't winning, they got pissed off and left my crew. And it's like, the game isn't always about winning. If it was, there wouldn't be any sense in playing it. And I'm serious. If you're always winning, what's the sense of playing the game? Seriously. Don't you get bored? I mean, honestly, don't you get bored if you're always winning? I mean, seriously, I would. I'd get really bored of it. I would quit because I was winning all the time. It's like, don't want the game, it's boring. I'd buy another one. Perfect example, Need for Speed. Need for Speed only had so many limits. The crew has tons of open spaces to ride and race whenever you want. I still don't understand why you guys use this car if it's slower than this one. But then again, who knows? Use that one again. Great. Come on, get up here. I mean, you gotta find the fun in why you play it. And I get if you want to be in first all the time, that's why you play it. But I understand the new group that wants to stop this shit in all the games because it is getting to the point where there's winners and losers. There's nobody in between. There's only the ones in front and the ones in back. And it's like, you got to work on getting in front, yes. But being in front all the time doesn't make you the best at what this is. Plus, nobody gives a shit how many times you've won first on crew. Unless they're video gamers. Your bank doesn't give a crap. Yeah, that's better. This is where I'm usually at. And the Rangers are not bad. They're actually pretty good. The truck's still the fastest. The Chevy's still the fastest. Unless they changed it. But I like my Ranger. It's been doing better. And it's the weekend, so it's even going to be harder to keep you in place. Ow! That sucked. Oh, we should have gave it some gas. Yep. Yeah, I lost one place. That's not happening. It's just wrong. Like Narc. You see Narc? The guy probably wins races every time. You know what I mean? Now, he could be really good at his settings and they work really good for him. Or he could be cheating like shit. You know what I mean? But the point of it is if that's where he likes to be, then so be it. And me, I switch cars out because I get tired of racing the same fucking car over and over again. God's honest truth. I like a car that goes fast, I like a car that wins, but I don't like racing the fucking same thing over and over again. God, it drives me nuts. And that's not why I come in 15th, because I have the perfect pro settings for the way I drive. If I had them, and I figured them out, I would be coming in first all the fucking time with whatever car you gave me. They call him Rhino, guys. He does it all the time. And the reason why he does it all the time is because he knows exactly that sweet spot of where he drives and what settings he has. And that's the God's honest truth. I don't want to fuck around with it because I play other games. This isn't my only life. Yeah, God damn, that was bad. I was doing really good too. Fuck. Yeah, you know. Maybe I'm dealing with the tryhards this weekend, which is usually what's going on. But I'll show you how to try hard, guys. You ready? Watch that gauge. As long as it stays blue, I can use it as many times as I want with little bursts, right? As long as I do that, I can keep my top speed up 90% of the way. You understand now? And then if they have double nitrous with nitro pump, okay, they can do that forever. Because it refills just as much as they use it. See how it's refilling? They can even get that to go faster if they have all nitrous. So it's not that I don't know how to play. It's just I'm not in the mood to fucking be crazy about it. I'm really not. I got so crazy about games that I literally skipped a few of my kids' birthdays so I could be home for a new DLC. Okay? You don't do that shit. You just don't. And if you don't have kids, more power to you. But get out and see some grass once in a while. Enjoy yourselves. Hang out with the guys you play with. You know? Have fun. This is not the only thing in the world just because you make money off it from YouTube. Do you realize most of your streamers, right, never get out of the house? And I stream. I get out of the house. Well, no, not really. Not this time of year. It's getting too fucking cold to be out. Because when you're 50 and got arthritis, fucking cold weather does not like you and you don't like it. But hey, that's being old. I can see how hard it's getting. And hell, I'm used to being in 15th place, but I ain't using meta weapons either. If I was, I would be in 15th place. But a lot of this was my own screw-ups. Ah, 6 more points. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. And meta cards change all the time. All the time. This was meta 1 week, that was meta 2 weeks ago, that was meta a month ago. I don't want to wait. Okay, wait 8 seconds. Should I wait 8 seconds? Nah, let's go with another one. Why not? Monster Race is fun. And the other thing is you won't keep first if there's collisions. No, because it's always some freaking spam head in there that thinks she's the best driver in the world that's going to try to hit you to get you out of first. If there's collisions. Never fails. I mean, seriously, what was it? I was watching a streamer once. And the whole reason why he was on that day was to pick on other people by slamming into them. Right? Yeah. And I get he thought it was fun and all his friends were helping him do it and everything else. But the curious thing that gets me is when he's trying to finish the race, right? You ready for this? When he's trying to finish the race and he gets knocked down to 24 and he can't get back up because everybody keeps beating into him or slamming into him, he's going to be bitching just as much as you are. He ain't no different than you, no matter how much he fucking whines and cries and says he's better than you. I'm trying to look for a good race one. Should we try this? Everybody says it's good. I don't think it is, but it's me. Let's try that one. This is the one they keep using all the time right here. Let's try this one. Go with a Chevy truck this time. But yeah, I mean, there's different streamers. There's also pro streamers and there's pro racers. But my biggest problem is the game companies keep seeing these streamers. And every time a streamer whines because he doesn't win because his settings are one fraction higher or lower, they want to make more factions and factions and more settings and more this and that to make them happy. And it's like, dude, stop. Just leave the game the way it was and have fun doing it. If you can't have fun doing it, then get the fuck off it. Go find another game or get the hell out and see some sun. And that's the God's honest truth. If your whole life is this game, then there's a problem with your whole life. Therapy is good. And you should go. I do it every now and then to myself. Every 2 months, actually. See some stars, see some suns, hang out, go drink at a bar every now and then. Fuck, enjoy yourself. That's a palm tree. Ah! I knew it, that was a palm tree. There it is. You know how this game works? I'll tell you. It's real simple. If you're in a certain area on the map, right, in the rankings, in the rows, you're going to be stuck there a while because, like I said, you see the gap between me and that guy up there? Okay, now there's another gap between me and the last guy, right? When you get in 15, you're fighting in the middle with other people. When you get in first, there ain't nobody fighting with you. Right? And every racing game has the same thing. If you get in a certain area, you need to stay in it if you want to keep the place. Which is difficult. I get it. And you whine if you get smacked out of it. Apparently my freaking Ford was better. Racing? We're going to be on dirt when we get it? Okay. What did I do for racing? I don't remember. I think it was the Beamer. Oh god, it's the Beamer. Oh hell! I'm going to die. It's going to be terrible! Oh wow, a Beamer that actually does corners. Holy shit! Okay, I did the corner, good. Not this time, but we'll go with it. Come on, go! I didn't even know I had green flowers. I forgot about that. Wow, this was doing pretty good. Holy shit! Oh fuck, I should have took that jump. Oh god! This thing does pretty good. I don't know where that guy's going. But when you do this, you're either going to get bonus points Oh, I don't like this thing. It doesn't like long corners. Wait a minute. You gotta stop watching all the cars. Yep. I haven't rode this thing in a while. Gotta watch it when it gets in the low gear. Because about third or fourth, I think it fucking starts spinning out. That's why you see me feather it when I go in. It's automatic. If it was standard, I could probably get through it with just one gear. Gonna be in the gutter. Aw, come on. That's better. 14 points. Alright, should be meta next. Oh, I'm losing viewers. Never tried this puppy. That Beamer was pretty good. Should we try the other Beamer? Was that a Beamer? That was a Beamer. Let's try that Beamer next. Hypercar. Ah, damn it. Come on now! Fuck! How is wrong with you today? Forward! Another thing, you gotta stop worrying about the other cars, pay attention to where you're going, your roads. Makes a lot of difference. I think the Beaver's got a boost. Fuck off me, dude. I ain't fucking helping you get to the top. Fuck off. You drafting off your ass? Get out of here. Trying to use me to push you forward. Fuck that shit. Nah, the other one was better. Not bad stock right out of the gate, though. Looks pretty good. Ah, fucking come on! Yeah, I hate worse when the fucking thing starts fishtailing all over the fucking place and you aren't driving it that way. Everything is slippery. The fucking road, the sidewalk, this, that, the other thing, the grass. Fucking everything is slippery. Doesn't matter, you're driving a fucking 2-ton vehicle. Dumbasses. Ah, the other one was better. Finally went through the box. Got too many gears. It's gotta be it. Yep. Usually if they have too many gears when you're racing fucking Grand Race, it's a waste of time. Goddamn piece of shit! What the fuck? Jesus! Never seen a piece of garbage. Now this is more like a Beamer. That other one, I don't know what the fuck that is. Get the fuck off. You can't drive that fucking thing anyways. What good are you? Come here. That's it. Now I'm going to turn into that one that's very rarely seen. I made it to the beach. 4? The fuck 4? Rank system's stupid, but we'll go with that. I knew when they put it in it was going to get worse. Yep. I knew when they made a rank system this was going to get crazy. Okay. I already got that rim. Yeah. Wait, because I got the car. Alright, this is where it's going to start being stupid. Special weather. Oh, it's going to rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come back some other day. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go again. Ah. Fucking corners galore. Alright. I don't know if I should use this one. Well, maybe. Looks like it's got a damn spark mount to it, right? Let's go, mini car extraordinaire. Mini, let's go, mini. It's already got some pep in its step. It's on corners, but this one doesn't like it at all. I don't know why. But this is why I don't like being up here. I do not like being up here in the fucking final 5 and the final 10. No way. It's rude and it's rough. Seriously, it's why I don't like being in the final 10. I'll tell you why. There's too much drafting going on. As you can tell, my ass is sliding all over the place because some guy's drafting off me. And I'm fucking drafting off somebody else, so I'm pushing them around. That's why being at first is so much fun. Why? Because there's nothing in your fucking way. Back in Crew 2, when I was in first, fuck, dude. Asshole of fucking Mio! Dude, your Porsche sucks. Watch. I'll show you when I pass you fuckers. Want to play? I know you don't want to play. Oh, you think that's funny, huh? That hurt. Thank you. Do we have a cheater? Bet you we do. God, these corners suck. Fucking tire is hard over, dude, and it still ain't turning. That shit. But as I said, you see how I'm up in the last fucking 10 or 12, right? And the rest of them can't get to us? Because there's a gap in between. There's always a gap in between. When you're in first and third, there'll be a gap in between them and the final 10. What's last? Hypercars? Yeah. Come on, fucker, go. I know you spin out in third. We know it. Fucking somebody's drafting my ass, of course. Yay! Love getting pinched. It's great. Fuck out of here, man. God damn it. Get off. Motherfucker. Fucking that's why I hate drafting. I fucking hate it. That motherfucker go up over that hill. That's no way. Why I hate fucking drafting, man. Because there'll be a guy right fucking behind you and all they gotta do is bump your ass and you're gone. Fucking stupid. So I don't like being in the top 10. It's the whole fucking reason. I don't like fighting all the fucking time for my spot. I'll draft your fat ass, why not? My turn to draft somebody and send them off in the fucking hill. Thank you. I'll draft you right to the end, asshole. What the fuck is that's a Nagara R? That's a fucking zippy. Is that a Nagara R? Well, it might be. It's a smoother hood. Well, this is fucking retarded. Oh, from 4 to 3. Jesus Christ. Should have got there by now. I don't care if I get it or not. I really don't. I got the outfit I wanted. The first one. I'm only in here because I want the rims. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm in here is because I want the rims. That's it. Only reason. Alright, time for music. Fuck this shit. I've explained enough. You chitlins haven't figured it out. That's your own problem. Street one. Let's try the beanie. Yep. I'm going with Jeep this time. Jeep, baby, Jeep. Want some fucking tunes. Oh god damn, who cares about fucking Eve? That game sucks. Give me one. Matic fools. Matic to the bone, no doubt about it. Creeps. Hey! Ooh. Come cracking up. Oh, weird. Alright, well, we just have to go. Creeps. They tricks on me. I think I'm cracking up. Oh crap. Hey. That corner always sucks in the beginning. Holy shit. Yeah. I knew I was going to end up on the outside of that shit. Fucking bitch. Somebody hit me. Fucking hate it. They fucking hit me on that thing. I knew they were going to. Yeah. Of course they were going to do it on the fucking corner. How the fuck did he pop ahead of me? See that shit? Oh shit. Should have took that way over there. Alright, raid's coming. Jesus. Should have been my beamer. Come on! Fucking Christ! Yes! I'm good. I was racing. Yes, Alex, what's up? That's fine. No, I'm bison. Yeah, right. Yep. Alright. Yep, bye. Great, I was in fucking 10th. Lovely. Get back to it. Damn it! Gotta love relatives. Jesus. Oh, I won. Fucking kid knocked me out of fucking 10th all the way to 19th. What a pain in the ass. -3? What the fuck? I don't think they're gonna like the ranking system, no matter how you look at it. I really don't. Yeah. Oh. Well, that's crazy. That takes that fucking long to get anywhere. Well, speaking of which, I'm probably gonna eat dinner, which is coming soon. Oh. Fucking crazy, dude. I want to get that rim, but I doubt I'll get it. Because getting through bronze is easy. Fucking getting through silver is stupid. Makes no sense, really. It doesn't. I could see why, but they ain't gonna like it. The point system sucks. It goes from giving you a ton of points to fucking giving you none. Again, no balance. Bugger moves. Oh, hell no. One more race. Snot. Hey, I'll turn around forever. In the middle. That was fucking bullshit. Oh great, I'm in the back. This ought to be fun. What the fuck, dude? Seriously. That's it. Let me start fucking squishing people. shit. Oh, come on. You guys up here playing fucking pinochle. Assholes. God. Can't understand why. Well, I get it now. Wow. Fucking much room or what? Fucking bitch. Oh, motherfucker. gonna say, I bet I got fucking points out of that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna eat. All right, well, that's it for me. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Have a good day.